Tomorrow, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna go over like anything else that he's been doing that I need to take over. So emails, Facebook, Instagram.
And then giving people new email addresses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, do most people have email addresses?
Everybody
Yes.
has addresses.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hi, Chris.
There's a UNC address and it should point to
Yeah, I have one and I know Mark also doesn't have one either.
Cat has.
Yeah, Chris Reed. I don't know if he does.
I
Okay,
think,
okay.
I think maybe, well, you'll see, I think maybe the people who joined in the election, you know, in July.
He's
too.
on the, like, when you go to the website of board members, he's on that. So maybe like at the same, I imagine that he probably got his email at the same time that the website was updated, you know? Because Marco and I are the only ones who aren't, like, updating on that, which is fine.
The board member pictures need to be updated.
Send me your photos, I'm happy to, I'm happy to share with you.
You don't like yours?
You don't like
Mine is fine. Yeah, I'm saying, like the newer people.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we can make an announcement at the meeting.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to submit, I emailed Marco, I didn't hear back from him yet about sending a photo. Not sure if anybody else.
You gotta put the little black tape over my eyes.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
take that.
Chris,
photo.
you're
I did Photoshop you.
Astrid's.
Oh, Chris is saying that the training, it still has not been updated?
Yes,
Despite being assured that it would be, and I mean, how much time does it really take? A month and a half? It's just, I'm gonna reach out to Joyce again on Monday. I'm just.
Okay, and that, guys.
Chris, really, how much time would it have taken for you to have retaken that?
Okay, everybody, we're being recorded. Thank you. Thank you.
So why'd you say that? So nobody would say anything nasty about that?
Correct. That would be true. Just be sure that what you're saying, you know is being recorded.
The whole white page of the
How are we doing on quorum?
Oh, this way.
Well, in theory, we will have quorum, so once that happens, your vote will be you know, but you should stay. Have you been skiing?
It was on the weekend, yeah.
Maybe I'm not sure.
You have a little bit of a sunburn.
It was gorgeous.
And we brave the freezing cold. Hey, Marco.
Well, right, so right now, she's helping us apply.
Well, I wrote it.
Oh.
We just need some more sign to go on the call.
What is that?
Just
So where's this place?
standard budget.
Yeah, I tried.
Where is this place?
Right off of Western Venice. Or no, sorry, North Venice.
What's the name of it?
Free kitchen?
Oh, yes.
We downtown.
Yeah, Kalari.
Yeah,
there's no parking.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I I live like a block away, so I walk.
Oh, my God, really?
That is supposed to go to like 9
Yeah.
I mean, Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I've honestly been in that Dollar Tree 3 times, like dollars, but that's. That. They can't keep me away.
Stuff there. Where it says, oh, poor things.
Never violent
Including
progress,
Chris.
like,
So one
God,
more.
it's like,
One more.
what? I'm
Robbing or just stealing?
like trash bags and stuff.
There's no knife, there's no gun, they're just, excuse me, okay.
It's like, and what's to expect? Why did you not expect me to do
I
X
don't
something?
think you're doing that.
Oh.
Just curious what your thoughts were.
Right, you see, that's why.
We have a mobility, subcommittee.
I reached out to Taylor, and you have targets, long march or?
No,
Building is
no,
very
Yeah.
Share your emails and videos. Well, that just makes people think we're gonna shop online.
Yeah.
This is bad, and stuff.
Yeah.
Here's check that, take what we have.
Sure.
But Miss Long, so it's a lot of the right. More flexible that.
Sure.
So the main thing is, I have a job and you mentioned about with the third state fund. I mean, that's our.
Yes. 17th?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that is.
At the moment, yeah, it looks okay for me, so I'd have. Yeah, so yeah, we'll start.
Would you like to request to go yesterday? Okay, so the noise. No. Well, we can talk to each other.
It's like I was like,
He was like, I want.
it's like,
That's all it.
they, you know, like you.
I was like, this is something you should.
Yeah, absolutely.
Want to make it?
Yeah, we need one more.
One more.
Just one. I mean, it's really loud.
Oh, nice working.
We're supposed to have a quorum tonight.
Okay, let
We
me.
definitely have.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, we have this fun.
Grace.
Thanks, Victor.
See if I ever offer to do this.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna call the meeting to order at 7:09 PM. And we'll start by, doing the agenda.
Speak louder.
Oh, and you know, I would like to do a roll call. Let's do that, because, Sarah is not available, but Grace has graciously agreed to take minutes. Do you have the list or do you want me to call?
I can call
Okay.
Jasmine Johnson. Dolores Spears.
Here.
Hunter Reese.
Here.
Candace Jackson. Laura Myers.
Here.
Sho King. Michael Soderstrom. Edward Saunders.
Here.
Sarah Longhenry. Paula Southern.
Here.
Grace Yu. Here. Corinne Alpert. Here. Teresa Masonette. Here. Michael Kimbrough.
Present.
Chris Carlson.
She's here.
Oh,
You
she's
see
on-
her, she's on mute.
Here. Here.
Christopher Weed.
Here.
Betty Anderson. Marco Ramirez.
Here.
We have 13 board members present, 1 on Zoom. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Chris, for coming on. We're gonna review the agenda. Go ahead.
Well, here it is. We have migrated.
Oh, it's dark. Why is it dark on the bottom?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Just read at the top. The first thing is the roll call we just did. Review and approval of the agenda, public comments and announcements on items not on the agenda. Number 4 is government agency reports and comments. We do also have Astrid Villagram from the Department of Recreation and Parks and Government officials. Number 5, the brief presentation from the Los Angeles Alliance for a New Economy is continued till the May meeting. She's ill. Said so ill that even Zoom would not work, so, yeah. Funding requests, have an MPG request from the Rediscover Center, basically an administrative in-house request to purchase a separate teleconference system for our governing board meetings, and a request for funds and approval of the event for the outreach.
Leslie Shaw.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. For the outreach committee's resources fair in Leslie Shaw Park, our bylaws final approval, we've looked at them now several times. Committee reports, planning and zoning, which if we have anything, just follow up to previous cases. ENS and old business, public safety, emergency preparedness, we'll give a little teeny report. Outreach committee may give an additional report. There's a small report from environmental committee. There may be a small report from homelessness. Executive committee reports, president's report. Our treasurer is not present, but we will have a few reports, and the NER will be tabled because it doesn't exist. We do have the minutes from Sarah. We do have some stuff from the vice president, any old business, and then we'll adjourn.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we are to public comment. Now, our guest is going to
Do we have to
report.
approve this?
Oh,
Well, yeah, sort of.
we do.
Move to approve.
Yeah. All right, it's been seconded. All in favor, raise your hand.
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
So the public comments is first.
Okay, are there any public comment?
We have a guest here.
And she is from,
I don't know about local school.
oh, that's right, okay. I was thinking Parks and Rec. Yes, no. Tell us your name again and the school.
Yeah, here's
Just speak loud enough so we capture it.
So my name is Brenda Romero. I work for Stanford Schools. We operate 3 schools here in the community. Well, 2 in the community, 1 is outside of the community. We're really excited to be able to be a part of the community, but we also want to see how we can join you guys and be good partners and see.
Can I hear the name of your school?
Stanford Schools, we have classes
STEM.
STEM, STEM.
And prep.
Prep school. So yes, we have math and science college prep. And then we also operate Crown Prep Academy, that's on Western and 25th. Our high school is in Arlington, Adams.
Jason to,
Mm-hmm.
And 3200 West Adams.
you will have to start in faith on the 7th.
Continue.
And yes, so we would like to see how we can partner and see what it is you guys have in the community so we can partner with you guys as well.
Do we have your number of contact?
Ready?
Can that be a roll call or?
I can get information and have a partner. Sorry.
That's fine. I think we'll just.
How many students do you have to enroll for?
As a whole, in our 3 schools, we have 1,500.
What school is it?
Math and science college prep, Crown Prep Academy, and then we have Stanford Elementary, which is outside of the community. It's on Normandy Jefferson.
Are you referring to the math and science off of Adams and Arlington?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're here.
Uh-oh, okay.
No, it's nothing bad at all. Nothing
That is
bad.
our representative.
They look like,
Our Councilwoman's office, yes.
Well, we actually get a monthly report from the Adams and Arlington School
Oh.
regarding their compliance with the rules regarding where their students are picked up and dropped off. So we get a monthly report and report of complaints or things. I don't know if anyone reads the monthly report,
But you get them.
but we get them.
No, this gentleman would like to know.
no, I'm curious, you are what grades?
So our elementary, that's not in the community, it's on in Jefferson, that's TK through 5th grade. And then our middle school is on Washington 24th, co-located on 24th Street Elementary. And that's 5th grade through 8th grade. And then our high school is 9th through 12th, and that's on Arlington.
So if you broke down the student range, what is it? So K through 5th is how many?
TK through 5th, and then we have 5 through 8, and then 9 to 12.
No, how many
Oh,
students?
students?
Yeah.
In each grade, I don't. Yeah, that's pretty hard. I'm in charge of all 3 schools.
But you don't know how many students are in like the
Each
junior
one.
high school and the high school or?
There's 543 at the high school, the middle school should be like 400, and then the elementary should be like 220.
That wouldn't come close to 1,500.
Those are the numbers that I was given. We have a lot of students that have left the community, that have moved out of the area due to a lot of schools closing, like St. Agnes, which is located on Vermont. We also have parents that are leaving our middle school because of LAU is removing co-located campuses. And that's also one of our middle schools, that's our middle school on Western Front.
About a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, someone from the high school came in and made a presentation regarding the renovation of the front building that used to be the main chapel. Whatever became of that?
That was more than a year ago.
Yeah, I've been with the company like.
Gee, thanks, Nora.
Yeah, I was there for 2 years, so I'm not sure who might have decided that. I don't know if there's any renovations that were made. That was prior to my arrival.
So what's in that building now?
The building is a gym. In the middle.
Is that what they were asking? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. That was Eric Barlow and the other founder, I'm forgetting his name. Yes, Emilio Pat. And it was a while back, and what it was that they gutted the sanctuary and turned it into a basketball court and gym.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Any other public comment or announcements? Okay.
So last month, you guys may remember, we, a community member, Steve Peckman, came and presented a problem that they're having in Jefferson with the River Palace. And he asked for us to provide him a letter of support. We voted and we agreed that we would do that. At 12 o'clock, we had not provided that letter. And yes, it falls on Laura because she's planning and zoning. But I will just say that Laura does a lot of things, including some responsibilities that I think are the president's responsibilities, but that's what she and Paula have worked out. And it's unfortunate because there are many CISs and many letters that we say we're going to support, and they don't get written, and they don't get submitted to city council. And in this case, with Steve Hegman coming and doing such a phenomenal presentation, asking us to support this, and for us not to follow up, I think it reflects very poorly on us. He emailed me, I'm embarrassed, I apologize on behalf of us, but we have to, when we agree as a board to do a letter, we can't always rely on Laura to do it. Maybe some of the letters, we can, someone can step up and ask to write. We should also think about reactivating our CIS committee, Community Impact Statement Committee, and start submitting things to the city council. I do that for my tree stuff. There's one letter, Kevin De Leon did something on trees. I didn't do it, even though I asked Laura during planning and zoning to do a letter on that. but we all need to step up and be more active as a board and support doing these letters. Thank you.
So what can be done for
Well, we
Board of Health?
can't
Since-
discuss it. Yeah,
Oh, this is coming.
Yeah, this is just coming. The
Okay.
letter did get done, it hasn't gone out yet, but it was very late.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
if there have to be public comments, she can't respond to this.
Just for clarification, is it our policy that when someone comes to us for a letter, that we ask them to?
We can't
discuss the item.
This was just public comment, Chris, but maybe when we pull up, planning and zoning, you can reference it.
Thank you. Any other comments? Okay, we're going to go to our government agency reports, and we're going to start off, and he just came in, Eric.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. Eric Aguirre with Council District 10. I'm unsure if there's any new faces on Zoom, but if not, I am the representative, the deputy from Heather Hutt's office. With that being said, I know there's been recent sightings of some coyotes in the West Adams neighborhood. We were able to get with the county and basically monitor some of the sites in which people believe there may have been a den. Some of those sites include the alleys between on 25th Street and the avenues. Two of them, the Murphy drill site, and the other one next door. So myself, some county representatives actually went around and checked and looked for dens. There are no dens in the areas that we checked, so we don't know where the coyotes are residing. So as a reminder, if you do see some coyotes in the neighborhood and you are walking a small dog, child, or anything that a coyote may be able to snatch up, just please carry a loud, it could be a whistle, it could be an air horn, it could be you jumping up, screaming, yelling, whatever that is to scare the coyotes away. Coyotes are typically very skirmish, so if you do make a loud noise or if you do shout, they'll typically turn around and run away. But as a reminder, please do not feed them. There are some people, believe it or not, that were throwing food actually to the front of their house to feeding the coyotes. So please make sure you do not feed it. If you do have a neighbor that you believe are feeding the coyotes, you can report it to me anonymously, and then we'll just go back out in partnership with the county to inspect that. Another reminder is the usage of 311. Please, 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 it is important to use 311 when you're reporting maybe illegal dumping. It could be your lights out. It could be maybe graffiti removal, something like that. Report it and send me the SR number immediately, and then we'll jump on that, and then that way we'll actually be able to keep track of what's been reported. I'm actually glad you mentioned the graffiti, because there has been graffiti uptick again. Apparently there may be some inter-community violence between two communities that are starting to tick up again. So if you see that, please send it to me immediately. We'll typically have a team deployed the same day, because what happens is if you see two community organizations or gangs, wherever it is you want to call them, tagging on a wall, that typically means violence is getting ready to increase, and that's the last thing we want to see, because that can cause an issue amongst public safety. And that includes in the parks, that includes the sound walls on 25th Street, wherever it is you see it, please let me know. Event, there will be the Spring Fest this weekend taking place at Jim Gillian. It was supposed to happen last weekend, but due to the rain, we canceled it, well, not canceled, we postponed it for this weekend, Saturday, I don't even know Saturday's day, 4/6? It is 4/6, 11 a.m. I believe 3 p.m. If I have not sent the flyer out, I will get that out to you. I apologize for that part.
My apologies. It's the spring what?
Spring Fest.
What exactly is that?
The Spring Fest, it was supposed to take place like Easter weekend, but unfortunately, since it was due to the rain, we had to postpone it. But it'll typically be a resource fair as far as we'll have various departments out that provide the resources to the residents or the community, to the family or the neighborhood, which all of us in CD10 are. There'll be Easter egg hunts, there'll be games, there'll be things of that sort, like egg hunts. Yeah. Because we had a plan, it was planned from the organizers, so they're gonna roll through with it and continue to have some activities for the kids. Huh?
Easter bunnies in Bermuda.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Yeah. I believe 3 or 4, but I'll cross check that, Ms. Grace, and let you know.
Is the one in Obama, the Obama Sports Complex?
So it was moved to Jim Gillian. Yes.
On La Brea.
It's on La Brea and it's between La Brea.
It's in the jungle.
Yes. Basically.
You have to go up Nicolette to get there.
I was trying to be politically correct. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. It's in the jungle.
Lower Baldwin Hills is what they call it.
Yeah, look.
When you're coming down the hill. I never used to pay attention to the
You know what? That park is a gem. It's just historically some of, the community, inner city violence that may have happened to kind of tarnish that park. But it is a beautiful, beautiful park. It has a nice play area, getting ready to install like a flag, splash play area for the kids, where it'll be like a little light water park. So it's getting ready to see some beautiful changes over there. It's our hope. It could be a gem in our community similar to the Michelle and Barack Obama Sports Complex. And we begin to use Jim Gillian as well.
Is that it?
That is about basically it.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh,
Comment?
Yes, sir.
I thought you told me you used the
Can you
311.
speak up for the record?
easy.
We'll let him swallow.
The 311, I asked an account, and I wrote, whether it's recognizable. I put in my email, everybody else has, and they are not recognizing my email or my password, so I couldn't do it. So I did phone, and they did promptly answer the phone. I'm saying the technology is flawed.
But Ed, you don't need an app to do that. It's My LA 311. You don't need an account. You just go in and you say graffiti. You wanna do a service request, you click the button, and then you go find graffiti, you click the button, you put the address in.
Well, then I have, so the app is not necessary, is that what you're saying?
No, they do request it,
Request what?
to put in all sorts of information.
I do it all the time, ask Eric.
It's optional.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, a call will take care of it.
Okay, I just, well, maybe that's a confusion there, because I was understanding that I
You
had
should
an app.
have,
And then when you put in, then when I hit the app button, that then I would have the services that were available on 311. But it didn't allow me to do that, that's all.
do you know who to contact for that, for problem with that?
I would say it's probably like our ITA department, something of that sort, but, if you're having a problem logging in, or that may be the case, I'm thinking there will be forgot my password or forgot my email, and you may click that and then regenerate a new account with the same email. But,
Well, that's
the
what
reason
I tried to
Mr.
do.
Lawrence is right.
That's my point, that's what I tried to do.
Yeah.
They did it, and it didn't work out.
I've never, like she said, my 311 or my LA 311, you don't have to log in when you.
I've never heard that you need an account.
Yeah.
No, they typically, you don't really need an account, but they want some form of contact information to send you the service request.
Right.
Yeah, I just put in my name.
Yeah, and at the end of it, the SR number will be automatically generated.
It's only for bulky items, I just checked it right now, I tried all the services. Bulky items, it makes you log into an account to finish it up, so
Okay.
just.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that's
so
what I
it's-
had.
And you said.
If it's the one that you referred to, that you
Yeah,
saw me on the
yeah.
street, that will probably be gone tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, our rapid response team, did put it on their tracker, so they should go out and get that tomorrow.
Makes me something.
We have Alfonso Manza from Dunn here.
Oh, that's it? Is that it? Oh, cool. Anything else? Not good to go?
You were still standing there.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Alfonso with the Department of Neighborhood Environment. From us, we did host our event last week. I do see a few faces here that attended, so shout out to you. We had Mayor Karen Bass be the keynote speaker. We also took pictures, so if you're interested in getting your pictures, I can share that with you. Just send me an email and I can share the pictures with you. There's a few here, or if you want, you got the pictures ready, Lauren? Okay. What else? So from the department, I'm also working with the homeless liaisons as a project for the department. We're thinking about starting the meetings again. I know before the pandemic, everyone would meet like once or twice a month. So that's something, I know that this NC does have a homeless liaison and a committee.
Yes.
So if you can forward that information to me, whoever the chair is, okay.
Tori,
Yeah, it's Tori, okay.
Yes. You will have to do that.
I did try to look up her info, but we don't have her on Cornerstone.
Okay, I'll send
Because
it
she's
to you.
not a board member.
Yeah, that's why, that's exactly why. Yeah, so I need her, I did send out, or my partner did send out, an email requesting like a Google form, yeah, that's it.
Brought it.
Yeah, so you can fill that out for us, and then we can add her to the list. Another project I'm also, working on is the Congress of Neighborhoods, so I'm gonna be in charge of that with Erica. So, I'm the main lead. Erica, she's also an NEA, so we're both co-chairs, we work along with the planning committee for the Congress of Neighborhoods. They're having a meeting this Saturday, so if y'all are interested in knowing what they do and how they build workshops and stuff like that for the neighborhood, for the Congress of Neighborhoods, you're more than welcome to. They do have a website, if you want any more info, you can send me an email and I can share that with you. I know that they're still very early, they're still finding out, so they're still planning everything. Really, that's it from me. Any questions?
Well, as a person who's presented at the neighborhood, Congress of Neighborhoods, both on Zoom and then last year in person, first of all, I'm gonna say, it's really good to go. You know, some of the presenters, John and I did a presentation, we think we were good. We got good reviews. Some of the ones maybe not so great, but you have the freedom, if you're in for 10 minutes, it's like, it's not so good, you can move to another one. They don't lock you in place. The main thing that we figured, that was a problem for us, is that the technology, we brought our own computer, and even then, it was hard to hook up to the TV. So if that could be resolved at the city side, so the different presentations can start on time and be smooth.
I know last year I did work at it.
I saw you.
Yeah, I was at a
saw
work.
a struggle.
Yeah, so what I did was I brought my laptop, because I have a city laptop, it does give me access to the TV that's there.
Right.
So I'll work with all the NEAs to make sure that everything. Yeah. Again, with that, we do have a date, I think it's gonna be September 28th, it's the fourth Saturday of the month, so if you guys are interested in attending that, go ahead.
Yes, the last one that, the one I attended, the last time you had it, there was a commitment to get back to us on questions that were raised in the various workshops. And with an answer to the questions, they said they committed to doing that and it didn't happen. So I would like to leave that with you, since you're a planner now, that I'll be looking for some answers. So be prepared to get back to us, feedback. Like you asked us to fill out the survey, feedback to let you know how it went, but then we're asking for feedback for the questions that we raised at the Congress, and we don't get that.
Okay, I can look into that.
And Dolores, as just a regular attendee, how do you think, was it good for you?
Well, I enjoyed it. It's always, I've been around with neighborhood council since 2012, and it gets better every year. It's good, and it's always, even though I've been around for a while, there's always something new that you learn. So I would encourage everyone to attend.
I think we always encourage also like all new board members to attend, Cause it does give you like a kind of like orientation, and it does get you to meet other board members that can like share the experience, especially during lunch break.
Good lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the food was really good this year.
It was not finger food.
So, Alfonso, because I didn't take notes, working with the homeless liaisons committees to meet what, regularly, quarterly, what's the?
So the goal is to meet every 2 months. Every other month.
And September 28th, 2024, right?
Yeah, that's for the.
And this Saturday, what time?
There, I don't have a time.
Oh, 1 o'clock. It's